nuevo vídeo. El día de hoy continuamos con Batman de Telltale Series de Enemy Within. Vamos a continuar. En el último capítulo el Joker se transformó más en Joker. Y cuidado, que a lo mejor me pilla que Bruce Wayne es Batman. Quién sabe, ya visto lo visto durante los últimos capítulos, puede pasar cualquier cosa. Entonces estoy súper emocionado, no sé si se me notará en la voz, estoy con muchas ganas de continuar. Así que nada, son las 5 menos 10 de la mañana de PGC.
Jim?
Good evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Well, I didn't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding! The nerve on her! I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. They could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Si yo te contara, si yo te contara, madre mía, si yo te contara cuánto conozco a Bruce Wayne, te vas a sorprender. ¿Qué hacemos, mi gente? ¿Qué coño hago? ¿Qué hacemos? Es que veo muchas probabilidades, muchas posibilidades y todas son malas, excepto que le digamos a Gordon que soy Batman, que Bruce Wayne es Batman. No sé qué hacer. No sé qué hacer. No he visto ni las opciones. A ver. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué hacemos? Yo le quiero contar a Gordon. Quiero contarle a Gordon que soy Batman, que Bruce Wayne es Batman. Y por otro lado, también se lo quiero contar a Tiffany. Tiffany parece que en cuanto la vea se lo voy a contar, pero a Gordon también se lo quiero contar, coño, es mi hombre de confianza. Es la persona que nos ha ayudado durante mucho tiempo y quiero que siga siendo así. Voy a intentar, a ver si me dejan la opción de yo decirle que Bruce Wayne es Batman. Por favor.
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. At strike 3, one of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here, with a little bow. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
¿Cómo se está muriendo esto?
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
¿Pero esto qué es? ¿Cómo se está poniendo esto? Pero mis decisiones, escúchame, ¿van a importar aquí más mis decisiones que la vida real? Me cago en la puta. ¿Yo qué hago ahora?
Damn it. Gordon has gone too far this time.
I can't help but have sympathy for a man trying to do what is just. He feels as if Gotham is slipping out of control. And it is. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but circumstances are different. You know what must be done.
Simplemente tengo que decir una cosa, y es felicitar a toda la gente de Telltale que haya decidido hacer este juego. En serio que son mis putos padres. Desde aquí quiero mandarles un abrazo, un beso y que sigáis haciendo este tipo de juegos porque sois los putos amos. No tengo nada más que decir, ¿eh? Yo creo que por aquí dejo mi mierda, ¿eh? ¿Yo qué coño hago ahora? Le mando el mensaje, no se lo mando. Pongo a Gordon ya que me mate si quiere, que ya la próxima vez que nos veamos me meta un tiro en el nabo. ¿Yo qué hago? ¿Qué hago? Ya pase lo que pase, la he cagado. Ya Gordon está contra mí, Gordon va contra tal. Gordon se le está yendo la pinza, yo tengo que ayudar, la otra tal. ¿Qué hago? ¿Aviso a Selina o no aviso a Selina? Si no aviso a Selina me va a decir algo, si la aviso me va a decirlo el otro. Si no, pues tal. Coño, aquí todo tiene consecuencias. En el primer juego era punto A, decisión A o decisión B. Una te va por el camino bueno, otro por el camino malo. No es o te va por el camino malo o por el camino malo. Coño, este juego es difícil, este juego es difícil. Ay, Dios. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago yo ahora? ¿Qué vengo yo aquí y hago algo? ¿Yo qué hago? ¿Qué pollas hago, tío? Le mando el mensaje, no se lo mando. Es que por un lado, coño, es Selina, tío, es Selina, pero por otro, Gordon me acaba de amenazar. Vale, James Gordon, la persona que llevo todo el juego intentando tener la buena relación con él. ¡Ay! ¿Qué hago yo ahora? Es que, a ver, la decisión es: ayuda a Gordon, no diciéndoselo a Selina y que la detengan. Pero ¿cuál es la cosa? Es que claro, también hay que mirar después que me voy a meter con el Bane, con Harley Quinn, con el Joker, que ya se le está empezando a ir la pinza, con Mr. Freeze, Bruce Wayne. Por otro lado tienes que, si es verdad, le digo a Selina que le están yendo a por ella, y escapa. Y Gordon se enfada conmigo, pero al menos cuando vaya lo otro, Selina me va a ayudar a acabar con Mr. Freeze tal y cual y así poder escapar. Pero yo, ¿qué pollas hago? ¿Qué prefiero? Es que tampoco sé cómo va a reaccionar Selina si no la avisa, porque puede interpretar que no la he avisado porque no he hablado con Gordon y he actuado directamente. Es que encima Gordon también quiere detener a Bruce Wayne. Es que, a ver, es que está todo mal, todo mal, todo mal. Este juego me está saliendo todo mal. La voy a avisar porque creo que es una aliada más poderosa, sobre todo ahora que encima Gordon tiene a Waller por encima. Pero vamos, que es que, vamos, se lo voy a mandar, mira. Ya la hemos cagado con James Gordon, ya vamos a cagarla del todo.
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally. I'm afraid he will.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save. Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
¿Has subido hasta aquí?
Too much.
¿Has subido hasta aquí el puto Joker? Se le está yendo la pizza ya, tío, me encanta.
Whatever my suit is. You can. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow. Quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing! I collect these. They mean a lot to me. Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
Esto se está poniendo demasiado interesante para no seguir viendo. La verdad que este juego en cuanto a decisiones está de puta madre, porque hagas lo que hagas, es verdad que sí que tiene bastante influencia en lo que es el juego, así que veamos.
Lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
Impressive science, Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne, he's cut out for this life after all, huh? Yes, I thought as much after he took a pipe to one of my boys. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you! Remember? Come on, man.
Pero vamos a ver, ahora me cago en la madre Dios y de su puta madre. ¿Por qué me pongo a jugar yo estos juegos? La vida de este hombre depende de mí. A ver. Es que sería de ser un hijo de la gran puta. Es que es de ser un hijo de la gran puta si lo hago. Es que no quiero ser tan hijo de puta. Es que después de hacer lo que hizo ese hombre, que me salvó la vida de Harley Quinn, ahora yo traicionarle para que Vin le reviente la cabeza contra el suelo, me parecería de ser un hijo de la gran puta. Pero ¿y si después Bane a mí me dice algo? ¿Qué coño hago yo? Me cago en la madre que me parió. Oye, esto es lo más... Yo creo que este juego, a pesar de que no haya batallas así como, yo que sé, un God of War, un Spider-Man, un Batman, Arkham, un juego de historia, cualquier juego de historia, vaya, con bosses, es más fácil que esto. Escúchame, esto es que tiene consecuencia cada cosa que digas. Me cago en la madre Dios. A ver.
Stand together on this.
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
keep her busy, I have to sneak into her office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep, getting it from my old buddy Bruce, and only you. Promise. Sound like a plan? Up top! Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Holly.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. You have a problem, and I want to help.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk. Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no, it's John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
¿Cómo se está poniendo esto? Oficina del alcalde, sí, 4 de la mañana. Uy, qué recuerdos esta zona, ¿no?
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
You should have expected I would. I've helped you before.
And it surprises me every time.
Now I need you to help me. The laptop. I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you mean again?
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase. So much has happened since then.
You're stalling. Give me the laptop.
Is that really the only reason you came here? You want it? Take it. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Directo en las batipelotas ha ido.
Oh, come on. That was fun. I bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find each other.
Maybe it is. Maybe you're just my kind of crazy.
And maybe you're mine. Well, have a good night.
Selina. Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddlers like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler, on my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you. And just, what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources.
Maybe we could actually work together for once.
We've had our fun, haven't we? And it seemed like, for a moment at least, you wanted more than that. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us? That's just icing on the cake. No pressure. Really.
Hold that thought. Until after we've taken care of everything.
So, I'd say it's time to find a black site, partner. We'll probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
Come home with me.
What's at home?
You'll see.
De momento vamos a confiar en la buena de Selina. Aunque, bueno, si ya sabes quién soy, qué coño importará.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
The cave shields my tech from surveillance and gives me direct access to Gotham's waterways. It's perfect.
Yeah, but it's so isolating. Like the whole world is just closed off. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
Do you really mean that?
Don't let it go to your head. I know you said you'd like to keep it friendly, without benefits. And I'm okay with that. I am. But I still want you to know. You've left a mark on me. You're the first person who's made me feel like, I don't know, like I might actually be good. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Vamos a buscar una novia Batman, coño. Vamos a... coño, tendrá que tener sucesor este hombre. Va siendo hora.
Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing? Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Alfred, voy contigo, tío. No te preocupes. Tú eres mi mayordomo, mi papi. Tú eres todo lo que tú quieras. Tú, si quieres, me puedes adoptar. No te preocupes. Serás bienvenido. Dime, ¿qué sucedió?
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Nos vemos, Alfred. Bueno, ¿puedo hablar un poco más con él?
Hello.
So, how are you holding up?
Well, I'm ready and able to serve.
Perfecto. Selina sigue en el coche. Así la digo algo también. Sí, sigue en el coche. Vamos a hablar con Selina. Selina, ¿qué haces ahí? ¿Revisando el Ferrari?
It's over 600 horsepower.
No creo que sea la mejor idea.
Selina. So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
So, what do you think is next? For us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations. But I do have some hope.
Uy, esa cara, Selina, no me convence, ¿eh? Esa carita, hija. Pues sigue hablando con ella.
Can't that supercomputer go any faster?
Esa cara de Selina, aparte que parece que tiene la... ¿Cómo se llama? No me sale, la... Por aquí no se puede ir, vaya. Parece que tiene la... ¿Cómo se...? No, la ceja no. Los pelillos estos que están en encima del ojo, coño, en el párpado. Hostia, no me sale. Las pestañas. Aparte de que las pestañas, no sé si del ojo derecho o del izquierdo, parece que son más grandes que el ojo y lo tapa. Porque no creo que vea por ese ojo, con esas pedazos de pestañas. Pero bueno, Temas aparte, vamos a ver qué es esto que tenía el acertijo por aquí.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Los tontos crees que están a salvo, son más estúpidos de lo que pensaba si creen que alguna vez olvidaré lo que hicieron, si creen que alguna vez lo perdonaría. Cada vez estoy más cerca de ellos, sé quién es su proveedor, y eso significa que sé a dónde movieron su retorcida operación. Están en Gotham, escondidos a simple vista, no durante mucho tiempo.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the Black Site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Vale, también tenemos dos vídeos. Voy a ver primero este, veamos.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects. Viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you? Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the Black Site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selina.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Esto está muy bien, Torreway, 9:45 AM. Continuamos. ¡Hombre! Es que lo vamos a contar, vamos.
Late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gordon, this is all one big mistake.
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
It'll be all right, Tiffany. I believe you.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved! He belongs in a cell!
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will!
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city!
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power, and you know it.
Jim, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this...
Sorry? Screw you! You just gave Gotham to her!
Enough! You're ignoring direct federal orders. Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready. I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but...
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new Batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone... maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined.
But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox, but a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham's streets.
Makes sense. Why endanger anyone else when I have my own personal wrecking crew?
My thoughts, exactly. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Se lanzó la mejor línea de diálogo de la puta historia. Stop Bodies, 11:30 de la mañana.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind. That access door is connected to the spa.
Vale. Continuamos.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Avanzamos. Hay algo que tiene que haber por aquí que no haya visto.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe Garnes. That appears to just be a patron. They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Vale. Tiene que haber también algo con lo que pueda interactuar por acá, ¿no? A ver, con la electricity, ¿hay algo? Ahí.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. But it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Wow. Pues me la lleva en la boca.
Sunshine.
6:30.
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
I'm not scared.
False bravery will not save you, Wayne.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here.
with me.
Las intenciones de Harley son muy raras en este juego, en serio. No la estoy pillando por ninguna parte. Es la lista, es la que controla, es la que tal, es la que cual. No se estoy enterando de nada. Es la Harley Quinn que todos conocemos, pero a la viceversa. Madre mía, la Harley inteligente, tú. En este juego han creado a la Harley más Joker de la historia. Y al Joker es Harley Quinn, o sea, son los papeles cambiados. El Joker es la Harley Quinn y Harley Quinn es el Joker. No tiene sentido. Es espectacular ese cambio, ¿no? Impresionante. A ver, para darle dinamismo al personaje está de puta madre, en verdad, ¿no? O sea... Porque nunca sabes lo que... Es que, ¿qué esperara yo de ella? Bueno, no sé, vamos a comprobar qué esperar de ella. ¿Qué? ¿Vosotros dos qué hacéis? Que os meto la AK-47 por el culo a los dos y a ver por dónde os sale, gilipollas.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them. But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face.
Well, you seem to have made up your mind already. I guess one of us has to be the mole. But you've already cleared me.
Trying to make me second-guess myself ain't gonna work, sweetie. Nice try, though. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
Okay, John. That's what we'll do.
What? Really? I knew you'd see reason. I didn't expect you to see it that fast. Okay. This is good. I'm calling her back in. Harley, we're done.
Puddin', you might have surpassed the teacher. That was record time. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
It was
Me estoy arrepintiendo según le he dado. Le he dado con... Es que no me habéis visto, ¿eh? Es que no me habéis visto. Le he dado al cuadra con tanto... Con tanto... ¿Sabes lo que he hecho? Pero que soy gilipollas. Que... ¡ay! No. Debería haber dicho el círculo. Debería haberle dado el círculo. Dios, la acabo de pedir salir a la otra, de tener una familia y la acabo de echar a los leones. Me cago en la puta madre, que soy gilipollas, que no lo he pensado. He ido para hacerlo rápido y que no me maten a Bruce y me la llevo en toda la boca. Bueno, pues habrá que avisar a Selina y luchar con ella, ¿no? Entiendo, porque la acabo de cagar, Dios, pero ¿cómo puede ser tan gilipollas? En este juego no se puede tomar dos decisiones bien a la vez, no se puede. Eso, ser una mierda o ser una puta mierda, y de momento estoy siendo un ser humano de mierda, tío, no sé cómo lo hago. Espero que la comunidad me haya apoyado en esta decisión, continuamos.
She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
What are you doing?
Did you...
Pero ¿cómo llega tan rápido? Me cago en la madre que me parió. ¡Ah!
Think I was just gonna let her go or something? That frickin' chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles. I know cats don't like water, but how do they feel about ice?
She has skills that can help us at the black site. Taking her out hurts all of us. You don't have to do this.
I really, really do. Thought you'd see that.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men, just before they get themselves killed.
Come on! Just throw her
Open one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a black site to raid. Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
Me acabo de quedar, wow. No sé qué hacer. Tú y un 99,6% de los jugadores dejaron a Waller sintiéndose orgullosa. Se sintió culpable cuando no aceptaste su disculpa por lo del convoy. Sintió que los dos estaban unidos cuando aceptaste su plan para usar a los villanos para el bien. Se sintió orgullosa de ti por mantener la tapadera, incluso cuando había mucho en juego. Tú y un 29,6% de los jugadores dejaron a Harley sintiéndose unida a ti. No se sintió convencida por tu defensa al decir que no eras el infiltrado. Se sintió justificada cuando le dijiste que estabas de acuerdo en que algunas veces hay que lidiar con las personas. Se sintió unida a ti cuando dijiste que Gatúbela era la aliada. Tú y un 87,6% de los jugadores dejaron a Tiffany sintiéndose aliada con Batman. Se sintió escuchada cuando te tomaste la molestia de dejar que se disculpara y explicara sus actos. Está entusiasmada por ser aliada con Batman. ¿Por qué sigo tan unido al puto Joker, tío? Soy el único ya. Los que quedamos son la gente que quiere ver el mundo arder. Tú y un 29,6% de los jugadores dejaron a John sintiéndose unido contigo. Se tomó muy en serio tu consejo de ser genuino. Se sintió como si hubiese defraudado a su héroe cuando no pudo recuperar la laptop. Siente que vamos a unir más. Tú y un 90,2% dejaron a Gordon sintiéndose arrepentido. Estaba enfadado cuando Gatúbela huyó de él y del DPGC. Se sintió frustrado cuando intentaste resistirte al arresto. Debido a lo que le dijiste cuando Waller lo despidió, se siente un poco arrepentido por haber intentado detenerte. Tú y un 47,9% de los jugadores dejaron a Selina sintiéndose traicionada. Se sintió agradecida cuando le advertiste y le ayudaste a escapar del DPGC. Se sintió honorada cuando la dejaste ver tu baticueva. Cuando la entregaste a Harley se siente traicionada. Tenemos que salvar a Selina. Pero eso ya será en el próximo capítulo. Vale, pues oye, no está mal. ¿Qué hemos sacado de este capítulo? Que soy gilipollas y que la acabo de cagar. Una impactante revelación obliga a Bruce a realizar un cambio de planes desesperado mientras avanza el plan letal del villano. Bueno, pues nos vemos mañana con un nuevo vídeo. Esperemos que podamos salvar a Selina y que por favor Selina nos perdone, porque la acabamos de liar. Sin más, gente, nos vemos mañana con un nuevo vídeo. Chao, chao.